So even though we spun the wheel to see who would be the responder last episode, Joe, now it's definitively your turn. Sorry, not sorry.
What? Oh boy, new movie.
And he's immediately distracted. Well, let's see how he does today after watching this.
Excuse me, movie, but it's Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Not the same thing, Joe, not the same thing.
Why the hell are we learning more about mice? I thought we knew everything about those little shits.
You learn something new every day, Obama. Don't forget that.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Doesn't mean I can't kick them across a room, though.
This
No talking during
is
the
a
movie.
musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
I have my ears firmly placed against my monitor. Let it rip.
Imagine the translation is D's nuts.
That's not what it said. Who the fuck got paid to translate squeaking?
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Ancient aliens, show.
I've learned a whole lot about mice today. I'll see if the mice I have living in my walls are one of the smart ones. Maybe it'll tell me something very important.
Wait, wasn't one of the callers we had yesterday specify that she had a cat named Whiskers? Why the fuck did we steal a cat for a case of termites?
My coupon goes towards a silver medallion. The hell is this shit? Some sort of Lord of the Rings LARP party?
Now you get to wear some home safety swag and show it off to your colleagues. Wait, that's just us. Shit, maybe it is more useless than I first thought.
Silver ain't even getting good value when selling, so it's a crock of shit.
So you're going to put me in the position to answer callers when I can't even do a speech whilst reading from a teleprompter properly. This is your fault.
Oh, it'll be just as entertaining, don't worry.
Just take your time. Try to read some of the entries and answer them to the best of your ability.
My best ain't the best, though. Oh well, let's roll.
Hello,
Hi,
this is
Carol.
Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching the closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Can someone translate her funky as hell language? She used words like thee and was using weird grammar.
That was weird, sure, but focus on reading some of the new entries. It only gets tougher from here.
Oh, I've heard of attic gnomes. That's what Anne Frank was during her time, right?
Jesus fucking Christ, Joe, not cool.
That's not a cellar grotto. That's just what I have near my cottage.
And you're not questioning the fact that these break the realms of reality.
The Dark Forest Theory, you should read about it. Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Wrong establishment, Joe.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water, 'cause we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Please hold.
He's got the cholera.
That would be realistic, or he lives in Flint, Michigan.
A false beat? Is that what happens when a producer uses AI to make beats instead of their own creativity? I'll go with it. It has a funny face, and he said he eats fresh stuff from his farm.
That was pretty quick, Joe. How the hell did you decipher it so fast?
I grew up in farm country, Donald. It's like second nature to me.
That doesn't mean all of these calls will be just as easy.
I was called a night gnome once. Wasn't nice. All I did was peep in a little girl's window to see if she was okay since she was sick. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Still not the right establishment, Joe.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Please hold.
Hey, that sounds like my experience. You, madam, have yourself a night gnome. Don't kill it, though. They're not mean.
Fucking hell, Joe's goddamn speedrunning this game. I thought we were relatively fast, but still.
It helps if you've had personal experiences, I guess.
I've never heard of a night wisp, though. We haven't played any of the sounds of these things, so I want to hear what this sounds like. Donald, I swear that sounds like you. It says that it whispers promises of wealth and good fortune.
Do I look like I'm fucking Mr. Beast? No, of course not.
We are farmers. Bum-to-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
I give up.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Belinda, you sound like a man. Who the fuck names their kid Belinda anyway?
Please
Joe, don't
hold.
insult the callers like that. They can still hear you before you put them on hold. We're fired for sure now.
Just take the attic gnome and skedaddle.
What's with Thursday and a high influx of gnomes? I wonder if each day has a theme to it.
Must be some infection spreading. What if these gnomes are the neighbors to these people and they want help? Oh well. Hey, why is a TV considered a home hazard?
That would be because this is a false artifact. It tricks kids and pets into going near them, and then they are consumed by the artifact.
What the fuck? How do you get them out then?
It looks like you don't. It says using a memory wisp will help speed up the grieving process. Well, RIP to any kid or pet that gets got by it.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all I have.
Please hold.
This is awkward. How do we tell her that her little Jeremy is being digested as we speak?
I'd tell her straight up that she is now a kidless and single mother.
It's not easy regardless of what we'll say. We can't really lie about it either, or we would get in trouble. Well, R.I.P. Jeremy.
I wonder if she has life insurance placed on her family. She could get plenty rich off of this. For a great low rate you can get online, go to the general and save some time.
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Please hold.
Joe, this is not a gnome, so you don't have to pick one of those again.
Mice can't destabilize a home even though they love cheese, and this is not Wallace either. From reading this about a fracture hob, they love cheese and they have fracture in the name. Makes sense to me.
Got a cheat sheet or something? How are you getting these?
He reads off of a teleprompter, Donald. If he can somewhat read those, he can somewhat read this and make decisions.
Yes, but he's been accurate this entire time. He's never this accurate in real life.
Oh, if only you could peep into my head.
I've been inside empty rooms before, Joe. I know what it's like.
Hold on, why do I recognize this guy's face?
He kind of resembles Drake Bell. I wonder if they legally acquired a picture to use in this game.
Come on, where's the next caller? It's been too quiet all of a sudden.
You just said the quiet word out loud. Oh shit, I did as well. Damn it.
Freak
Nana!
I feel dead inside. Oh, it's this asshole again.
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my crew. On second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Not gonna lie, dude was making a sick beat at the end.
It has to be one guy doing all of that. It must be filming the reactions for his YouTube channel or something like that.
Well, he pushed us past the 10-minute mark, so in essence, he gives us more ads to play, which in return funds the channel. Malicious compliance, in a way.
Who the fuck is farting in our phone?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Please hold.
Fey flu is the only thing I can see with this guy. Kinda sounds like he has long COVID, but that's not a hazard here. So it looks like he will have to fake his dating profiles for the rest of his life, or wear a mask 24/7.
Insinuating a mask mandate once again. I thought we were clear of that shit.
Obviously not.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Either the grabbers from Tremors is a thing, or this dog has the biggest determination to dig holes through floors.
I saw there was a hazard, including a dog that has a weird horn on it. Could that be it?
It's a cute picture of a dog for sure, and there's no other mention of dogs being a hazard unless they're infected with something, like this unicorn fungi. Unicorns don't exist, though.
Joe, a 6 to 7 foot tall monster that can run at you if you spot it and kick the shit out of you and forces you to relocate exists, so anything is possible now. I've fully given up my distinction of fact and fiction.
The dark forest theory Joe mentioned is one of the most terrifying theories ever, for both on Earth and outside of Earth.
Commander is like this travel gnome. Instead of making a mess and turning the White House into a flora-engulfed playground, he just bites the hands of people.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later, and my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Please hold.
Totally. If you buy a rug that looks like it got ran over and was used by Shrek to dry his balls off after taking a mud shower, this is totally what happens. I mean, it can be a travel gnome too, but still, the rug is the main culprit.
The leaps and bounds you make when picking out this shit is insane, and it works somehow. You got InSim's video open or something?
Yeah, something's a bit fishy when it comes to all this. We made educated guesses based on what we've read, but you're just flying through today.
Would you rather me get all of them wrong and not please Carol? I wonder if this grotto sounds like what I remember. You scared the living fuck out of me. Fuck you, dude.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Conveniently, I have the issue right here. Get your scuba gear out and go exploring. I've done it at my cottage, now you get to try it. Good luck.
Joe, I just saw your live footage in our Discord call, and I can fucking see a YouTube tab for InSim's video on this game, you fucking cheater.
Who cares? We got another coupon and Carol will be super pleased with us.
I mean, he has a point. Oh well, on to Friday.